So, what influenced you guys to study the LLB degree?
For me personally, you just get to see different people and different cases, and you realize like what really goes on in the world out there, and it's a good way to interact with people, meet new people, and develop yourself as a person as well.
For me, I feel it's just like a way to improve society without actually having to change the world. So you can do it indirectly through other people. So, yeah.
Okay, for me, it's just I find it so interesting that I have to deal with different situations, solve different problems. So, like, I'm into solving problems, so that's what inspired me.
I decided to study law because I need to sustain myself and my future family. So why did you guys choose to come to Varsity College instead of a bigger university?
I feel like with Varsity College, I chose it because it was a practical module, and that was good, like to get experience and stuff. Because in a big university, you're not going to get that experience where you go to court and experience the life in an actual lawyer's position.
I personally chose Varsity College because it's a smaller, like the classes are smaller, and I came from a school where the classes were quite small, so it would be easier to adapt, and it's not going to be like a big change as well. So yeah.
Okay, for me, I chose Varsity College because like I don't like a lot of crowd. So being here is just, I'm just like there, like I'm not changing anything that I was expecting, but then like I enjoy it here.
Yeah, I think I also came here for a similar reason to you. Is I like the smaller classrooms. It's more like attention to like detail, and it's easier to have like group discussions.
And it's interacting with the lecturer.
Yeah. And it's like easier for me to ask questions than if I'm in a big crowd because I don't want to feel like my question isn't valid. But in a smaller crowd, I feel like I can ask any questions. So yeah.
So what skills do you think we need to develop while we're studying law and out there in the field?
Well, obviously people skills. And
Problem solving.
yeah.
Yeah, I think like reading and writing is a big thing because you have to read cases and like you have to like write like the files and
Especially if you're not a reader, you have to do that.
yes, and you have to learn the different reading skills like speed reading and critical reading.
I think you also need to understand the different type of people that are out there and learn how to deal with them.
Yeah.
And also doing researches for me things.
Yes, research.
And also having confidence to deal with people and being able to tell people off.
And be able to do like debate.
Have your own opinions and respect other people's opinions, obviously.
I'm studying law because I genuinely just really have an interest in the law field, and I feel like I have the qualities to make a good lawyer. In high school, I was very argumentative. I was into like leadership roles, and it just struck an interest for me to learn more about the South African justice system. And yes, that's why I genuinely wanted to be a lawyer. Basically, the study skills that you need in order to be a good student, I think obviously you need to have your resources, your textbooks. You need to go the extra mile to find extra notes. I think you should give in a lot of time to the subject because it requires a lot of reading. So you need to give a lot of your time into the subject if you really want to do well in the subject, and do some research more. Just go the extra mile when it comes to whatever subject that you're doing or whatever you're studying. That really helps.